Adam, congrats on winning a couple of awards at the Ski Show Awards.
Thank you. And congrats to you on winning Best Show Director. Wait, that was your kid.
It's showtime. This is The Ski Show, the ultimate show ski podcast, and your one and only source for all things show skiing, bringing you news, knowledge, and interviews with the legends and stars of our sport. Here are your hosts, Matt Heilman and Adam Schaller.
Welcome to the Ski Show, coming to you just days after an amazing think tank weekend and an incredible 4th annual Ski Show Awards. We had over 300 people in attendance once again in a true celebration of the sport. And I've said this before, and I don't want to take anything away from the winners, but because that's a crazy, impressive, special honor. But to see all the names of the nominees in each category and to watch those video montages and to see the array of people being recognized, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. Lively crowd this year. Just a lot of positive energy in that room, a lot of great sportsmanship with people just, you know, I don't want to. Cheering's an understatement, right? I mean, when people were announced of winning awards, I mean that room erupted for every category. It was
the support for each other was amazing. Yes, it was. It was really fun to see so many people in the room, to see the winners, the smiles, the energy. Think Tank itself was awesome. Like every clinic that you and I were in. I was an instructor in 3 different clinics. They were full to the brim, standing room only. The collaboration and learning at Think Tank was amazing. The Hall of Fame dinner Saturday night I went to, 4 awesome inductees, was fantastic. Like if people are listening to this and you weren't at Think Tank, go to Think Tank next year. Like just put it on your calendar and make it a thing because it was amazing. It was really awesome. So it was cool. I also made mention, you know, at the show, at the awards show, we have this whole video production. Thank you to Nick Drees. He does this amazing job. We open with this season highlight video, which will be posted on our socials, and then all of these video montages for every category. And it sounds cheesy, but all of those videos like gave me goosebumps. And there are even times that made me well up a little. Like I get emotional seeing all of these highlights because it reminds me, when you sit back and look at it, what a truly special sport this is. And I made mention of this at the awards show, but there's a lot of people listening to this episode that weren't there. It is like, do not take it for granted. Like watching that, watch this highlight video when we post it on our socials and just think to yourself how awesome this family is. People pour their hearts out and their passion into this sport alongside their best friends and their family and teammates. And they do so because we all love the sport of show skiing. And so for me, there's really nothing like it. And we are all super blessed to have this sport in our lives.
Yeah. 2 points there, Matt, is number one, the future for the sport is bright. I mean, based on the attendance at Think Tank and the amount of people that just want to soak up as much knowledge as they can, the skiing and the shows are just going to continue to get better and better and better. And that's awesome. And to your point about, you know, the video work that Nick does for the awards show, I mean, you can't say enough about that, because imagine this. If we had an award show where we didn't have that, if it was just Matt and I reading off a list of names and then announcing a winner, I mean, we wouldn't be in our 4th year of Ski Show Awards. It would have been a one and done. Like,
yeah, it would not be nearly as exciting. It would be long listening to us drivel all night long, and what that video production has added such a flavor to it, and it's also an honor for all of those nominees. We've had people tell us over and over again how cool it is to see their name alongside those others and to see that. It's just cool. So we're honored to be able to do this. We think it's pretty darn cool, and we're glad to see that room full of people. And with that, this award show, today's episode is focusing on that. We've got lined up 6 of our award winners from that show talking about their awards and their 2024 season. So we're looking forward to a great episode here.
Yeah, and today's sponsor of the Board Shop. All your summer and winter board sports gear is yours at bswake.com. The Paul Stokes Agency at American Family Insurance. Let Paul be your insurance agent. And as always, FlymanSkis, custom-made jump skis and featherboard swivel skis at affordable prices. You can get yours at FlymanSkis.com.
All right, we got several interviews today, but before we do that, we want to do our hot takes as always. Adam, what do you got for this week's hot take?
My hot take this week is that I am not a good think tank instructor.
What? Why?
Hey, listen, right? Some people are good at things, but they're not good at teaching it. I am just I should backpedal a little bit. I enjoy it when I am in a supporting role. If I'm not leading the tank, if I can just make comments, that's great. But when it comes to leading in a tank, like the announcing tank, I apologize for the last 2 years if anybody's been in that tank and felt like they didn't get anything. It just feels a little disjointed, and maybe that's just me, but just know that I am working on it. I got home last night. I made some notes as soon as I got home about things that I could do better or things we could talk about at next year's announcing tank. But as it stands right now,
how about the show production? You were in there with, it was me,
but
and
I
you,
don't lead it.
and Dave and Ellen. You were fine in that one?
Yeah, well, I mean, when you got you and Dave in a tank, I mean, how much do I actually have to say? Not a whole lot.
That was a great tank. I really enjoyed that
awesome.
show production one, and Ellen was fantastic.
I think that tank could probably be 4 hours long. You could
100%.
just schedule it for an entire afternoon because it touches on so many things. Like there's so much overlap: show production tank, announcing tank, show coordination tank,
show
there's
directing.
just so much. Yes, like
all of it.
Yep.
It's great. It's great stuff. All right. Well, that's your hot take. Here's my hot take. You know, we're heading into Worlds in a couple of weeks. This episode is out a few weeks before the actual World Tournament begins. Looking ahead to Worlds, my hot take is that this year's Worlds will have the USA is finally going to have its first male MVP.
Are you saying there's never been a male MVP from Team USA at Worlds?
I am saying that, yes. So this will be the 6th World Championship. The previous 5 have not had a male skier from the United States has not won MVP yet.
But
And
a female
part
has.
Of that, a female has.
Yeah.
Yep. Kaylee won it, I don't know, in 2014, 2012, 2014, something like that.
Okay.
But the criteria, there's specific criteria for MVP at Worlds. The officials have those criteria. Part of it, obviously it's your skill and how much of a standout you are. Also listed in there is how many acts you are in. Can be a factor. And one of the challenges for USA, males and females alike, is that we have so much depth of talent that our standout skiers, Pete Haggerty, Ethan Scholda, the list goes on and on of the talent we have. They're all only in maybe 4 or 5 acts. Like probably nobody has ever been in more than 5 or 6 acts in a USA show.
Yeah.
Okay. And so there are great skiers from other countries who might be in more acts. That said, I do think we have some of the best skiers on earth in the USA. And my hot take is that I think this year, just maybe, the USA is going to get an MVP male.
All right. Let's do it.
Right. Let's do it. That is this week's Hot Takes. Adam, all of those sponsors for this episode were also sponsors at the awards show, and the Board Shop has been with us from the very beginning. The Board Shop has everything you need for your summer and winter sports, and right now is prime time to get your winter gear because they're still stocked for that, and get yourself ready for summer because it's March and we're all looking forward to summer. So they've got it all.
Yeah, that's right. The Board Shop has everything to outfit you and your family. Skis, boards, boots, jackets, and so much more. They're fully stocked for winter, of course, But if you're looking ahead to warmer weather, which we are, and it sounds like we're going to get some, they've also got all your fresh new summer gear too. There's almost nothing the board shop doesn't have for, your outdoor sports.
That's right. If you can, get yourself to their shop in Lake Geneva. But if you can't, you can buy everything online. Everything you need is at bswake.com. That's bswake.com. All right, we have a series of interviews here with some of our award winners. We obviously couldn't interview all 32 award winners from the show, but we do have several with us on the show today. All of these folks had fantastic seasons. We have Sarah Fiedorowicz, Caroline Grubs, Ben Walker, Erik Berglund, Brooke Gunderson, and Evan Marcus on the show today. All standouts in their own way and all with career years. Our first guests are joining us as a pair, as a couple, but they each had their own fantastic seasons. Caroline Grubs is one of the most beautiful swivel skiers that has ever graced the water. After taking second place at Division I Nationals in swivel in 2022 and 2023, she put on her best ever performance to date at the 2024 Division I Nationals on her way to her first ever National Swivel Championship. Joining her is one of the rising stars in the sport, an all-around skier who can back barefoot, single ski, jump, sky ski, shoe ski, and more. But about 1 year ago, he suffered a crash shoe ski jumping that set him back. He lost his teeth, messed up his jaw, had major surgeries, and rebounded to make Team USA. He's back to his old form and skiing better than ever, and the sky's the limit for this guy. Together, Caroline and Evan will be skiing at SeaWorld in Australia after the World Tournament. Exciting. Let's welcome to the show the winner of Best Showmanship Male, Evan Marcus, and the winner of Best Swivel Skier for 2024, Caroline Grubs. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hi. Thanks for
Welcome
having
to
me.
the show.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna dive right in. Matt mentioned that Evan, you won Showmanship Male, and Caroline, you won the Swivel Skier of the Year. How did it feel to win these awards? Caroline, we'll start with you.
Well, it was an honor to not only be there together this year, but to also both take home a trophy, which was really cool. Bummed that we missed the last year's podcast award ceremony. It's always a fun night. Really cool that you guys put in the extra effort since Pete and I missed the ending of National Friday. And being able to accept our awards again with everyone and all of our friends was really fun. And yeah, I'm excited to share that with Evan.
Yeah, it was an honor. Just being nominated for something to the caliber of, having good showmanship and smiling and putting your best effort out there is exciting. So then to actually win it, it's special. So, knowing a group of people kind of looks in you in that way, you show up and you smile, you push through it, and it means a lot. So
Is showmanship a focus for you, like on the water? Like, because you were on stage as well, on a trampoline, doing fun stuff. You were a standout in the show. Is that a focus for you? Does that come natural? Is it hard?
I would say it comes natural because I'm out there and I'm doing what I love. So, people watching me doing what I love, it's part of the excitement. So it adds on to it and makes it easy.
Perfect.
May stem from some aqua experiences.
You get comfortable doing it for years, screaming
Sure.
and putting your best out there and putting your all out there. So it's definitely
cool.
fun to do.
That's cool. Caroline, how did it feel to win your first national swivel championship last summer?
Crazy, 'cause
it was
obviously-
crazy because of Pete's accident, right? So
Right.
did you know, remind us how that went down. Did you know the results of swivel because that had happened earlier in the day? Were the results out or posted prior to freestyle jump and Pete's accident?
No, the scores were not posted until the award ceremony.
So after they announced it live, so they were announcing the awards live. You were not
outside of-
there. When and how did you find out you won?
So we, Evan and I, Darian, and Matt Strode were all in a minivan going quite fast, following Pete above us.
Trying to keep up with a helicopter.
A helicopter and a minivan. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, but
Yeah.
it's definitely hard to keep up with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were racing there trying to stay with Pete, and my phone all of a sudden kind of was blowing up, but we were all kind of getting a game plan in the car. And I kind of look over at Strode, we're in the back seat, and I was like, wait, I think Pete and I just won. And he was like, are you for real? And I was like, I got a notification that Pete won, and I also did. And I just kind of sat there. I was like, I don't know if I want to celebrate. It felt pretty awkward because I was like so like upset and also traumatized of what was occurring. But so it really even hasn't sunk in, which is kind of weird to say, but it was super surprising. I mean, all of the girls skied phenomenal. I know everyone has their like personal things that they'll say, that we all have bobbles and our things that occur, but all of, I would say, at least the top 8 did a 1440, which is unreal. It's so cool to say that the caliber has become so high and that it pushes all of us to continue to keep the level 10 tricks in all of our passes.
Yeah.
Awesome. What made 2024 special for you guys?
I think, honestly, for me, friendships. Like, I think we became a lot closer with all of our ski friends through all the accidents, through now living in Winter Haven, being closer to the ski community. That's been huge for us, and I think now having that support system, like, I know so many people have our back if we ever needed anything or were needing help. It's huge.
Yeah, for me it was new friendships. So living up here in Minnesota, kind of rehabbing a little bit, but getting back into show skiing. Skied with Caroline's team, the Ski Otters, and it was really fun. Met new people, shared some fun, did a lot of skiing, and it was a good time.
That's awesome. Little self-serving question here, but we had our 4th annual Ski Show Awards. You guys have been, and you missed a year ago. What do you like about the Ski Show Awards?
I mean, it's always fun to dress up with our show ski friends because I feel like we're always wet and not ever like dressed to what we would like to be, but to come together and support one another. I think what's really cool is to show the accomplishments that might not always be shown, especially for the younger age and the younger generation that's up and coming, and kind of keep inspiring them to push to do things that they want to and aspire to be like the people that they look up to. I don't know.
Yeah, the range of classes and acknowledgement goes a long way. So getting people out there for comedy and, best D2 team or best this or that, you guys, you hit the nail on the head with how many people that you can mention, and awards, pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. So a lot happening, right? Think Tank, Ski Show Awards, and then pretty soon we're gonna be on an airplane. You guys looking forward to Worlds?
Yeah, pretty exciting. Just happened quick. It was like something you talked about for a while back, and now you're like blinking and it's a week, and you got to try to throw everything in a bag for a couple weeks.
I think today it hit us. We were like, wait, we leave next week. We're like, that's less than
Like, we'll just get
7
through Think
days.
Tank. We'll just get through this. And then it's like, nope, this is the thing. No, it's on our plate.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. We're looking forward to, being your teammates and having that journey and kicking some butt with Team USA. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun experience. After Worlds, you guys, as we mentioned the introduction, are going to be doing some time at SeaWorld Australia after Worlds. How did you come to that decision? How long are you guys going to be there? Talk us through that a little bit.
I think it was a little bit bucket list, definitely for both of us. But it's it's a commitment. You want to go there for a year. It's across the world, and we're already there for Worlds, so it kind of was like, it brought up the possibility, like, what if? And then we started talking to them, and it's like, okay, well, this is a real possibility, and kind of just happened, kind of just worked out.
Yeah, I think there wouldn't be a lot of opportunities to live in Australia without this job opportunity, so kind of looked into that. I just graduated in May, so took a little bit of a break and was trying to figure out what I really wanted to do, and the opportunity came about, so I was like, maybe this is something to run with. We are going to stay for a year. We will be coming home. We have some family things and wedding, so we do come home in August, but then we will be returning back, and we'll stay until June.
All right. It's going to be awesome. Congratulations to you guys. Congrats on an awesome 2024. Despite some highs and lows, you guys kicked butt. You rose to the top. You won some awards. Hope you had fun at Think Tank, and hope you guys have an awesome 2025. Thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you
Thanks
guys
so
for
much,
having
guys.
us.
Yeah.
Paul Stokes is a fantastic insurance agent with American Family Insurance, and you should check him out. Paul's tagline is "Get stoked, stay stoked," and he's got 2 opportunities for skiers, so listen up.
Yeah, that's right. I was talking to Paul after the awards show about this, and it's his get stoked process is his easy quoting process. Contact Paul to get an insurance quote, just to get a quote, and get your team. Your team will get $30 donated directly to your team by Paul. And he's also giving away free barefoot lessons. He had a booth at Think Tank with info, but if you missed it, reach out to him today. He's got 2 clinics for teams and 1 for individuals, all completely free.
Yeah, people would be dumb not to contact Paul for free barefoot lessons. Like, barefoot lessons cost $150 to $250 per half day
hour,
or day.
right?
Right. It's crazy how much. This is free, and he's providing lunch. Like, all you got to do is call Paul and get hooked up with free barefoot lessons. So, Paul Stokes Agency and American Family is giving back at no obligation. Contact him today to get a quote or to get more information on the free barefoot lessons. Get stoked and stay stoked with Paul Stokes and American Family Insurance.
Our next guest was the winner in a very popular category, our best over 50 years old. He was a longtime pro and a badwater skeeter. He competed with and against his sons who are rising stars in the sport. But Erik himself keeps thriving in the sport at a very high level. Let's welcome to the show veteran and mega talent Erik Berglund.
Welcome to the show, Erik. How are you?
Oh, great. I like the thriving part. I don't know if that's true or not, but
Yeah, I mean, thriving after 50, you're thriving.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Erik, how did it feel to win this award?
And how did you find out? Because you weren't there Friday night. How did you find out, and how did it feel?
It's awesome. I talked to Ryan Welch on Thursday or Wednesday, and we were giving each other guff about who it was going to be, and I thought it was going to be him or Sherry, and it's like, no way, and so we had that conversation, so it feels good on that side, and but Nick Smith called me as I was walking out of the locker room. I was skating with the vets, and he gave me a call, and I didn't even think about. I thought the award show was Saturday night, so I wasn't even thinking about that. And I had a very happy Nick Smith phone call, which I've had before.
He was happy when he came when we chatted with them and got the award.
Yeah,
he was.
Nick was happy for you, so
Yeah.
that was clear. You have some talented family members and some sons who are rising stars, but only one Berglund won an award this weekend. I have to imagine that you have some bragging rights over the boys in the Berglund household, huh?
no, no, they'll continue to rub it in. Brett will still tell me that he beat me. Tyler will beat Tyler. It's all good.
Yeah, they'll probably tell you won the old man category and not give you any credit.
Absolutely. Geritol category is not that. So, no.
Well, hey,
I'll
best
break
over
them.
50. I mean, you're doing something right. What made 2024 special for you?
Oh man, getting to ski at nationals with both Brett and Tyler on the ramp, that was better than anything. This award is cool, but being able to do that was awesome, and taking fourth with 4 guys and 2 of them your kids that's pretty special to me.
Isn't that amazing? Like, that's what makes this sport so special, and what it is that it's that moment that is like a career highlight moment, right? Like, of all the things you've done, being able to jump alongside your boys is everything.
Yeah. The only thing would be better if I could get my wife to go off the jump too. So, but I don't think that's going to happen.
So you're still, as we said earlier, thriving over 50. What goals do you have for 2025? How long are you going to keep doing this? You're going to keep rocking? You going to keep inverting? What's life look like in 25 and beyond for you?
The way Brett and Tyler are talking, I don't see myself not getting inverted again this year. So, yeah. We're going to be hopefully pushing some stuff that, some heavier jumps, higher jumps. Brett's skiing amazing. Tyler's getting excited about getting upside down, and so hopefully you'll see some other stuff from us. But
awesome. We'll look forward to that. That's going to be so cool to see you guys, and we appreciate you, all you do for the sport, watching you and your boys battle it out in individuals, but then do it together in the team events. And kudos to you on an awesome 2024, and we cannot wait to watch more of the Berglunds in 2025. Thanks for being on the show today, Erik.
Yeah, thank you. I'd like to give a shout out to my wife too. She doesn't get enough credit, and all of what's going on. She got the more talented side of it, and that's what the kids are running with. So.
Yep, Val's the glue too, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. No doubt.
All right. Well, great shout out. Thanks for being here, and enjoy the.
Congratulations.
You bet.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks, Erik.
Thanks.
You bet. Our next guest is a groundbreaking female athlete. She's an all-around show skier with excellent swivel skills, but it's her freestyle jumping that sets her apart. 2 ski flips and gainers, 1 ski flips and gainers. And if you had said 7 or 8 years ago that a female would be doing all of those jumps, you'd have been institutionalized. People would have thought it's not possible, but it is, and the women are thriving. She was the winner of our best female performer age 14 to 18. Let's welcome to the show, Sarah Fiedorowicz. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hey, congratulations on being the winner of the best female performer age 14 to 18. How did it feel to win the award?
Honestly, it felt awesome. Super honored. Congrats to everybody else that was nominated. Super talented group of people. Just very honored.
Yeah, you're right. It's a very super talented group of people. I mean, that was amazing. And congratulations again, because that's just what you're doing is just awesome.
Thank you.
Incredible. Your rise in the sport the last couple of years has just been legendary. It's been amazing to watch, and all the women who are thriving. You came so far in 2024. What made 2024 a special season for you?
Honestly, just the improvement with everything. Lots of family helped with that as well. Like my younger brothers, they've definitely pushed me to grow in the freestyle jump category, I guess. Just overall, just awesome.
Sarah, you were there Friday night at Think Tank to accept your award. What do you love about the award show?
People. I love everybody. Everybody's so supportive. Everybody knows everybody. It's just a fun get-together, super fun time to hang out.
Yeah, for sure.
That's great. And we appreciate you being there, and it's fun to see you on stage winning that award. We're looking ahead to 2025 now. We've got Worlds in a couple of weeks. You're on Team USA. You're going to be competing in women's freestyle. That will be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to us about Worlds first. What are you looking forward to? And what are your plans for women's freestyle? What are we going to see?
Well, hoping to do 1 ski flip and gainer. Super excited to meet new people, to travel with a team, to go to another continent. I've never went to another continent before, so that'll be fun. Just super excited to ski with Team USA and be able to ski in the first women's freestyle jump tournament.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're looking forward to it. We're super glad to have you on the team and to be teammates with you and to take this journey. It's going to be a fun show. We're going to go there and train hard and do our best, and we're excited to see what you can do in that show. What goals do you have for 2025?
Well, hoping to maybe put a little more jump tricks into my bag of tricks, I guess. Really want to work hard on swivel. Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to learning how to shoe ski more. I've done it a couple times. I want to start doing that more. And my brother's trick ski, so I guess I got to learn how to trick ski too.
Yeah. What other jump trick do you want to put in your bag?
I was talking to Pete actually after the freestyle jump clinic at Think Tank, and I'm thinking about doing a 360 hand to hand, so like a heli, but like handle pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess, and more consistency on other jumps as well.
Cool. Good for you.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to you on an amazing season. Congratulations on your award. Go get them with Team USA in a few weeks, and we're really looking forward to seeing what's in store for you in 2025. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yep. Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
As you know, Nick and Jack Lyman are the power behind FlymanSkis. They've been longtime award show supporters, and we can't thank them enough. With FlymanSkis, you can get custom-made jump skis and Featherboard swivel skis at affordable prices.
Yep, and you can choose a stock design for your jumpers or swivel ski, or you can go through their custom design process and have something awesome and unique. My daughter and your kids all have custom design skis, and they love them.
Yep, we're heading to Worlds soon, and I am certain there's going to be FlymanSkis everywhere. Get your jump skis and your Featherboard swivel skis at FlymanSkis.com. That's FlymanSkis.com.
Next up is a guy who had as good of a season as you can have at the Division II level. He won both the Best Male Skier at Division II Wisconsin's Tate and the Best Male Skier at Division II Nationals. A member of the Ski Sprites and a winner of our D2, D3 Skier of the Year award. Let's welcome to the show from the Ski Sprites, Ben Walker.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Hey, you bet. You
Yeah,
bet.
Ben was also a nominee in the showmanship category. He's quite the showman. You're a standout showman. Kudos to you for the nominations and for winning the award. At that show Friday night, you were at the award show. How did it feel to win that award?
It was very cool. Super energetic room, and it was just an honor to just be on the nominee list with all those awesome skiers. So it was a great time.
You know, I think if there was an award for somebody who was most excited winning an award, Ben would have won that award.
Yeah, and the people that were there with him, they were excited for him.
Yes, for sure. That was awesome.
Cool. It was fun to see.
Yeah,
Highlight. Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Ben, you had a huge 2024. What made 2024 special for you?
We had a fun year. Obviously, I pulled together some decent shows at state and nationals, but we had a fun theme. I had a great team around me, so that made it all the better. So, yeah, it was a great year, and I guess it's cool to be recognized for good shows that I did pull together. So, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that's fun stuff when you win those MVPs at both state and nationals, and the team's doing well, and you know that makes the summer really great. You know, we do this award show to really honor the whole sport of show skiing. The event itself you mentioned the word energetic. What did you like about being at the Ski Show Awards, and just maybe talk to us about that?
I love how it gets all of us together when we haven't seen each other for a lot of us since the summer, since tournament season. So it's great to see all the other guys and friends and whatever that we don't see until then, since the previous summer. And it's just a fun time. I mean, it's relaxed, and we obviously get to dress up a little bit and have a good time. So, yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Well, Ben, I mean, what are your goals for 2025, man? Like, how do you top 2024?
Yeah, I just go into trying to have a really good time at the tournaments and do what I can to make our team as good as it can be at the tournament. And sometimes that winds up with me winning an award, but ultimately, I just try to have a good time. State's always been our favorite weekend of the year. So as far as I guess that goes, just trying to enjoy that weekend and then trying to get more consistent at some of the newer things I've been working on, and always trying to improve, because even though I might be had a good year last year, you can't just rest on that. So there's always the next guy. So
yeah,
Well,
there
you
is.
go.
Well, kudos to you, man. Congrats on an awesome 2024. Congrats on your awards. Can't wait to see what you have in store in 2025. Thanks for being on the show today.
thanks for having me, guys. Really appreciate it. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you this summer.
Sounds great. Take care,
All
Ben.
right. Take care.
Thanks.
Our next guest is a standout at a young age. She was a show skier and a top barefoot competitor at her age. She's got a bright future ahead of her. Winner of Best Performer 13 and under, a member of both Cypress Gardens and the Aquanuts. Let's welcome to the show Brooke Gunderson. Hey, Brooke.
Hi, thanks for having me.
You
got
bet.
it.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for being here. So, you were at the award show. Have you been every year?
I went, I think, the past 3 years.
Yeah, so that's cool. You won an award this year, Best 13 and under. How did it feel to win that award when your name was announced?
I was super excited. I mean, all the nominees were really amazing. I mean, anyone could have won. But I just want to thank my coaches, Darian for swivel and WC for barefoot. I want to thank my doubles partner, Erin McLaughlin, and my sisters for training with me. My teams, Aquanuts and Cypress Gardens, for always supporting me and giving me many opportunities, because I could not have won this award without them.
Yeah, for sure. Brooke, what made 2024 special for you?
I really love 2024. I mean, I made my first 1080 in a tournament at Wisconsin State. I got third overall for junior girls at the World Barefoot Tournament, and then I set a national record for barefoot jumping in my age division.
Holy smokes.
Unreal.
That's awesome.
Like, Adam, that's, swivel 1080 level and national barefoot competitor level. There's, only a handful of girls in the world that can do that. So that's
sure.
super cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We mentioned you've been at the award show 3 times. What do you like about the Ski Show Awards and the award show night?
I love that it brings everyone together. I mean, it's a super fun event. I mean, thank you guys for hosting it. I love spending time with friends, and it's a great way to just celebrate the sport.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great way to see everybody, right? And then
Yeah, for sure.
watch all the videos of all the different nominees. It's just a ton of fun. Brooke, you had a great 2024 season. What are your goals for 2025?
I have a few. I mean, I already accomplished one so far, which was to make a 1440 before I was 14. I really want to get those more consistent to eventually do those in a tournament. I want to do back barefoot circles in the Aquanut show in a tournament. And I really just want to help my team be the best that we can be during tournament season.
That's awesome. When do you turn 14?
April 15th.
All right. I think we're going to have to bump you up a category next year to the 14 to 18-year-old category. So, well, awesome. Congratulations to you on an awesome 2024. Congrats on your award. Thanks for being at the award show. And thanks for doing this show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks, Brooke.
Great interviews, Adam. Fun to hear from these award winners, how excited they were to win their award, how happy they were in their 2024 season. It's great stuff. Everybody's super, super pumped.
Yeah, the seasons that they all had were phenomenal, and how excited they were to win those awards, and how much fun they had at the award show. So those of you that are listening that have not been to the award show, it's awesome. We're going to do it again next year. Make sure you're there, because it's just such a fun night. Get dressed up, catch up with people that you haven't seen for 6 months, and celebrate the sport of show skiing.
Yeah, and like you said, these skiers had killer seasons in 2024. 3 of them that we interviewed today are going to be on Team USA and joining us at Worlds in Australia in just a couple weeks. We're excited for that. And so, and a reminder on that, if you're not going to be in Australia, Worlds will be webcast. It's going to be online And you'll be able to check that out from home if you're not going to be in Australia. So that'll be cool. Thank you to today's sponsors. The Board Shop. All your summer and winter board sports gear is yours at bswake.com. The Paul Stokes American Family Insurance Agency. He's giving away free barefoot lessons. $30 to your team if you just get a quote. Hit him up. Contact Paul Stokes at American Family Insurance. And FlymanSkis, award show sponsor, podcast sponsor from day one. Really appreciate them. You can get your custom-made jump skis and featherboard swivel skis at affordable prices at FlymanSkis.com.
Our next episode comes out 2 days before the start of the World Tournament and will be a World Tournament preview with tournament host Aussie Pete O'Neill.
That's going to be fun. Pete's pumped to be on the show. He's a funny dude. We're going to hopefully get a little insight into Team Australia as well and what we're going to be up against at Worlds.
We'll try.
So, that's going to be we're going to try, right? Yeah. It'll be a fun one. So they have made great plans and preparations for Worlds, and we're going to talk all about that. So it'll be fun.
Thanks again to all of our sponsors, and of course, thanks to all of our listeners and viewers. This is Matt and Adam, and this is The Ski Show.
Thank you for listening to The Ski Show, the ultimate show ski podcast with Matt and Adam. If you have questions or ideas for the show, find us on social media or message us at theskishowpodcast@gmail.com.